Hello everyone, my name is Ruchika and I welcome you to SuccessCDs Education. यहाँ पर मैं आपके लिए अक्टूबर 2016 के करंट अफेयर्स लाई हूँ MCQ फॉर्मेट में. ये हमारी वीडियो का सेकंड पार्ट है. चलिए देखते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 40. We have to name the longest ever manned mission in space launched by China. और ये हमारी 4 ऑप्शंस हैं जिनमें से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी शेंजाओ 11. कुछ डिटेल्स जानते हैं इसके बारे में. China has successfully launched the longest ever manned mission by taking 2 astronauts. इन एस्ट्रोनॉट्स के नाम हैं जिंग हाइपिंग and Chen Dong into the orbit. They were launched on board of Shenzhou 11. Now the word Shenzhou means a heavenly vessel, and they were loaded from the Jiquan Satellite Launch Center near the Gobi Desert in northwest China. Both the astronauts will spend a month aboard an experimental space laboratory Tiantong 2. It will be first time that Chinese astronauts will stay in orbit for medium term. Let us see question number 41. What is the theme for the International Day for Poverty Eradication 2016? तो हमें इंटरनेशनल डे फॉर पॉवर्टी इरेडिकेशन 2016 की थीम बतानी है और ये 4 ऑप्शंस हैं जिसमें से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए moving from humiliation and exclusion to participation, ending poverty in all its forms. The International Day for the Eradication of Poverty is observed globally on the 17th October for eradication of poverty throughout the world. Significance क्या है इस दिन की? It seeks to promote awareness among people to eradicate poverty and destitution around the world, particularly in developing countries. The United Nations has declared this day as International Day for Eradication of Poverty by adopting a resolution on the 22nd of December 1992. यानी कि फर्स्ट टाइम ये जो दिन था ये 1993 में ऑब्जर्व किया गया था. अब देखते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 42. When is the World Food Day celebrated? और इन 4 ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी October 16. Friends, the World Food Day is observed globally on 16 October to mark the foundation of Food and Agriculture Organization, that is FAO, of the United Nations in 1945. क्या सिग्निफिकेंस है इस दिन की? It aims to raise public awareness about hunger challenges and encourage people around the world to take action in the fight against hunger. और 2016 की थीम क्या थी वर्ल्ड फूड डे की? Climate is changing. Food and agriculture must too. This day highlights the issue of food security related to climate change. It calls adopting sustainable practices for growing more food with less area of land and use the natural resources wisely. Now let us see question number 43. We have to name the country which has won the inaugural BRICS Under-17 football tournament 2016 and the correct answer is option D, Brazil. Brazil has won the inaugural BRICS Under-17 football tournament 2016 held at Goa on the occasion of the 8th BRICS hosted in India. In the final match, Brazil defeated South Africa by 5-1. So this BRICS Under-17 Football Cup is a tournament which was played among the teams of the 5 BRICS countries, that is Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. It was launched in the year October 2016 and seeks to transcend the traditional spheres of interaction and opens new vistas in the field of sports. The tournament will take place once every year and follow the lines of the tournaments under 17 of FIFA. Each edition will be held in a BRICS nation. Question number 44 है Himachal Pradesh has been declared India's second Open Defecation Free State. You have to name the first state. इन 4 ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी सिक्किम. यानी कि सिक्किम इज द फर्स्ट स्टेट इन इंडिया विच हैज बीन डिक्लेयर्ड ओपन डेफिकेशन फ्री. Open defecation means people defecate in open spaces such as fields, bushes, forests, open bodies of water rather than using the toilet. Hazards of open defecation are it is important factor in causing various diseases like intestinal worm infections, diarrhea, polio, hepatitis, etc. तो क्या प्रिवेंशन है इन बीमारियों से? Creating awareness about adverse impact of open defecation on health, changing behavior habits of people, building of community toilets, etc. The state of Himachal Pradesh was officially declared Open Defecation Free, that is ODF. Every individual household in the state has a functional toilet under the Swachh Bharat mission. Question number 45 देखते हैं. We have to name the Indian who has been appointed the chairman of the GSMA. और इन 4 ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी सुनील भारती मित्तल. GSMA क्या है? ये एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है which represents the interest of mobile operators worldwide. It unites nearly 800 operators with almost 300 companies in the broader mobile ecosystem. The GSMA board has 26 members, including 25 operator representatives from world's largest operator groups, as well as smaller independent operators. Sunil Mittal is an Indian telecom tycoon, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. The group's flagship company, that is Bharti Airtel, is India's largest telecom company and the world's 3rd largest mobile operator. So this man, Sunil Bharti Mittal, who is the owner of Bharti Airtel, has been appointed as the chairman of the GSMA. Next question number 46. We have to name the world's largest marine protected area. और इन 4 ऑप्शंस में से the correct answer is option A, Ross Sea. Ross Sea is one of the last intact marine ecosystems in the world. It covers 1.6 million square kilometers. अब जब इसको मरीन प्रोटेक्टेड एरिया डिक्लेयर कर दिया गया है तो उसके क्या इम्पैक्ट? एक ब्लैंकेट बैन इम्पोज हो गया है कमर्शियल फिशिंग पर फॉर द नेक्स्ट 35 years. Now this Ross Sea is home to 38% of the world's Adelie penguins. 30% of the world's Antarctic petrels live here, and around 6% of world's population of Antarctic minke whales also live in the Ross Sea marine protected area. It is also home to huge numbers of krill, a staple food for species including whales and seals. The Commission for the Conservation of Antarctic Marine Living Resources was established by International Convention in the year 1982 with the objective of conserving Antarctic marine life. It is part of the Antarctic Treaty System. It was signed by 14 states and has been ratified by 35 states including India and the European Community. So this Commission for Conservation of Antarctic Marine Living Resources, this is a very vital organization which is concerned about preserving the marine life. Next question number 47 देखते हैं. We have to tell when was the first National Ayurved Day celebrated. और इन 4 ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी, October 28. The first National Ayurved Day was observed on 28th October, which is the occasion of Dhanvantri Jayanti. The theme for this year is Ayurved for Prevention and Control of Diabetes. और इस दिन को सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए हमारी यूनियन मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ आयुष ने एक डे लॉन्ग नेशनल सेमिनार ऑर्गेनाइज किया था जिसका टॉपिक था प्रिवेंशन एंड कंट्रोल ऑफ डायबिटीज थ्रू आयुर्वेद. बिसाइड्स द मिनिस्ट्री हैज ऑल्सो लॉन्च्ड मिशन मधुमेह थ्रू आयुर्वेद ऑन द ओकेजन. ये जो दिन है October 28 का, इट मार्क्स द बर्थ डेट ऑफ लॉर्ड धनवंतरी, which occurs 2 days before Diwali, that is on Dhanteras. Dhanvantri is considered as the ideal doctor. क्वेश्चन नंबर 48 है, हमें जॉइंट मिलिट्री एक्सरसाइज का नाम बताना है जो इंडिया और श्रीलंका के बीच में कंडक्ट हो रही है, और करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी, मित्रा शक्ति. द 4th edition of the India-Sri Lanka Joint Military Exercise Mitra Shakti 2016 began at Sinha Regimental Center in Ambepusa, Sri Lanka. The main focus of this edition of joint exercise is to enhance interoperability while carrying out counter-terrorism and counter-insurgency operations under the UN mandate. 2016 के मैन बुकर प्राइज के विनर का नाम बताना है, और सही आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, पॉल बीटी. Paul Beatty, 54, has won the 2016 Man Booker Prize. With this, he becomes the first US author. So this is very important. The first US author to win the Man Booker Prize. That is Paul Beatty. He was bestowed with this award for his racial satirical novel, The Sellout, at a ceremony held in London's Guildhall. The Man Booker Prize is the world's most prestigious English language literary award. It was launched in the year 1969 and it is presented by the Man Group. The award aims at promoting the finest literary work in fiction by rewarding the best novel of the year written in English and published in the United Kingdom. Now let us see question number 50. What is the theme of the United Nations Day 2016? इन 4 ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, फ्रीडम फर्स्ट. Now, the United Nations Day is being observed globally on October 24th. The day marks the anniversary of the entry into force of the UN Charter in the year 1945. This year's UN Day will be used to highlight the concrete actions people can take to help achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. Besides, UN Day concert is also organized in the United Nations General Assembly Hall with the theme of Freedom First. The day is devoted making people aware of the aims and objectives and achievements of the United Nations organization. This day is part of the United Nations Week, which runs from 20th to 26th October. Next question number 51. हमें विनर का नाम बताना है जिसने 2016 कबड्डी वर्ल्ड कप जीता है, और इन 4 ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है इंडिया. India has won the 2016 Kabaddi World Cup by defeating Iran by 38-29 score in the final match. Question number 52 है, we have to name the Indian sportswoman who has been appointed a member of the International Olympic Committee Athlete Commission. और इन ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, साइना नेहवाल. She is a very famous Indian badminton player. Students, ace Indian shuttler Saina Nehwal has been appointed a member of the International Olympic Committee's Athletes Commission. It is a rare honor for an Indian sportsperson. In this regard, Saina has received a letter to the effect from the IOC President Thomas Bach, mentioning that she has been appointed in consultation with Chair of Athletes Commission. She is the first Indian to win Olympics medal in badminton and has achieved this feat by winning the bronze medal at the London Olympics 2012. चलिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 53 देखते हैं. We have to name the Indian company to launch India's first electric bus, और इन ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, अशोक लेलैंड. Ashok Leyland has unveiled India's first 100% indigenously made electric bus. Indigenously made means पूरी की पूरी वो 100% made in India है, which is non-polluting and has zero emission. These buses were unveiled in line with the National Electric Mobility Plan, which aims at a 20% penetration of electric or hybrid vehicles by the year 2020. The National Electric Mobility Mission Plan is one of the most ambitious initiatives undertaken by the central government, to promote hybrid and electric vehicles in the country to achieve national fuel security. It has set an ambitious target to achieve 6 to 7 million sales of hybrid and electric vehicles year on year from 2020 onwards. Question number 54 देखते हैं. We have to name the Indian ambassador to the United Nations Conference on Disarmament. और इन ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, अमनदीप सिंह गिल. Students, the senior IFS officer Amandeep Singh Gill was appointed as India's ambassador to the United Conference on Disarmament in Geneva. He is an IFS officer of the 1992 batch. He has represented India on the UN Secretary General's panel on missiles from 2007 to 2008. Besides, he was also member of the Indian delegation to the Conference on Disarmament during the negotiations on the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, that is CTBT. Question number 55 देखते हैं. We have to name the winner of the Matrubhumi Literary Award 2016 and the answer is option A, C Radhakrishnan. Now, a very eminent writer C Radhakrishnan was selected for the prestigious Matrubhumi Literary Award for the year 2016. He is a writer and film director in Malayalam language. Currently, he is the editor of Malayalam magazine Piravi. He has directed films like Agni, Kanalatam, Pushyaragam and Otaya Deepathakal. Awards and honors which have been bestowed on him. He has been bestowed with the National Literary Academy of India, Kerala Literary Academy. Matrubhumi Literary Award is a literary award bestowed upon writers for overall contribution to the Malayalam literature. Let us see question number 56. Rashtriya Ekta Divas is celebrated to commemorate the birth anniversary of which great leader of India? और ये चार ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who was also called the Iron Man of India. And so the Rashtriya Ekta Divas is observed across India on 31st October to commemorate the birth anniversary of independent India's first Deputy Prime Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. The theme for the year 2016 is Integration of India. To mark this occasion, a Run for Unity was organized in New Delhi. क्वेश्चन नंबर 57 देखते हैं. हमें बताना है वर्ल्ड सिटीज डे 2016 की थीम क्या है और हमारी ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, इंक्लूसिव सिटीज शेयर्ड डेवलपमेंट. दिस इज द थीम ऑफ द वर्ल्ड सिटीज डे 2016. The day aims to promote international community's interest in global urbanization, push forward cooperation among countries in meeting opportunities and addressing challenges for urbanization, and contributing to sustainable urban development around the world. 2016 की थीम है Inclusive Cities, Shared Development. It highlights the role of urbanization as a source of global development and social inclusion. The General Assembly designated 31st October as World Cities Day in the year December 2013. Question number 58 देखते हैं. What does NCTF stand for? और इन ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी, National Committee on Trade Facilitation. The NCTF is mandatory under the World Trade Organization's Trade Facilitation Agreement, that is TFA. It is a national level body to facilitate domestic coordination and implementation of TFA provisions. It will have a 3-tier structure with a main national committee for monitoring the implementation of the TFA. The first meeting of the NCTF was held in New Delhi to discuss ways for implementation of WTO's Trade Facilitation Agreement, that is TFA. It was headed by the Cabinet Secretary P.K. Sinha. Now let us see question number 59. We have to name the landmark trade deal which has been signed by Canada and the European Union. और इन चार ऑप्शंस में से करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, CETA. The European Union and Canada have signed a comprehensive economic and trade agreement, that is a landmark trade deal. The deal was signed by Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and top European Union officials in Brussels, Belgium. Now, all the 28 EU states are required to endorse this agreement. CETA is a free trade agreement between Canada and the European Council. It aims to revoke roughly 9,000 tariffs covering many industrial goods and agricultural and food items. Question number 60. Which MNC has launched India's first cyber security engagement cell? And the correct answer is option A, Microsoft. Technology giant Microsoft has launched its first full-scale cybersecurity engagement center in Delhi. It is first of its kind cybersecurity center in India, and overall in the world it is 7th in number, including Tokyo, Seoul, Beijing, Singapore, Berlin and Washington DC. The center is a part of Microsoft Consultancy Services, a dedicated response team based in India that will offer security consultancy services to business organizations. It will offer services such as cyber monitoring, threat detection and evasive measures to combat cyber threat. Thank you students for watching this, and do subscribe to our channel SuccessCDs Education for more such videos.